Hello, YouTube. I am finished with Mr. Night Tiger's book, Captain Marvel, Avengers, number 27. Now, you may be looking at it and saying, what did I do? Is there an improvement? The answer to the question is, yes, there is. And I am happy with the results. Remember, this book was in very high condition to begin with. So what we did is we attempted, which I think we actually achieved our goals, to lessen the actual staining that was on the cover, because there was substantial staining. There was substantial watermarks throughout. And I wanted to lessen the watermarks and staining on the cover, but not remove it completely, because the goal in doing this book was to keep it within a universal grade. Now, by looking at it, you may notice that there is, coming through the cover, faint red from the reverse of the front cover. Now, that is very common with Captain Marvel Avengers number 27. It is something that occurs a lot, and I believe that this was always here in the book, but with 70 years plus of dirt and staining, it was blended in. And you're not really going to notice it because of that fact. Now, by way of example, I did research, and I wanted to try to determine if the red coming through from the graphics behind the cover was something that was out there in graded books. So let's take a look, and by way of example, stay tuned to my following presentation. Okay, guys, as you can see, the first example is a beautiful Rockford pedigree, and it is a 9.0 CGC graded with cream to off-white pages. Clearly visible on the front cover is the red graphics behind the front cover, which is making its way through. The second example is a 4.5 graded, and as you can see behind the Marvel and Captain Marvel, the same red graphic is coming through. The best example, which is the closest I think to Night Tiger's book, is a 6.0 white pages, Captain Marvel number 27. As you can see now, clearly behind the Marvel is the same red graphic that is coming through the white page of this golden age gem. So as you just saw, the bleed through with the graphics on the white cover is something that is very common with this book. Now, I could have worked on the stains in particular a little bit more, but again, once you do that, then I think you run the risk of triggering a conserved grade. So what is my prediction for this book? I'll tell you what my prediction for this book is. And by using an example, I am going to look at this Captain Marvel Avengers number 21, which is a book that I sent in, and I received a 5.5 universal grade. So by using this as an example, I want to compare the books. Now, with my Captain Marvel Avengers, the issue that we had was that there is staining on the cover. Now, I did not soak this cover. I left it. And there's black on the A in the Captain Marvel Avengers. There is chipping and rips on the top of the spine, same on the bottom. There's markings. There is significant staining on the top of the back cover. And overall, the staple, there is some minor ripping, like Mike's book. The thing that Mike's book has is that it's a lot cleaner. The cover presents better. And based on that, I am thinking that the grade that this book is going to get when it is off to CGC is going to be a 6 universal grade, maybe lowered to a 5.5. If they determine that the cover was washed CGC, which I don't think they will, the worst case scenario, it will be conserved. So to take a better look and to appreciate the difference of what happened with this cover, stay tuned for some before and after pics. And in addition, I am going to send another Captain Marvel Avengers. This is the one that I picked up. If you recall, this had substantial markers and pen marks all written on the cover. I did this off camera and I did some leaf casting. I did some tear seals on the book as well. Here's tear seals, leaf casting. I am going to send this with Mike. So we're going to send dueling Captain Marvel Avengers. This is definitely going to get a conserved grade, no doubt about it, because I had to chemical bath the cover in order to remove a lot of the ink and to remove the pencil, but there was a lot of marker that was written on this. So stay tuned. We're going to do 2 before and afters with Mike's book and this book to see the difference. And as you can see, the chemical bath definitely lightened everything up. And when I do this type of cleaning, I want to get all the pen marks out. So in a way, I do blend the colors with my eraser to make it look like it was aged. So here you go, guys. 2 Captain Marvel Avengers. Stay tuned for before and after for Mike's, and then before and after for Jerry the Jitterbugs. This is going to come back, I'm going to guess, a 4.5 conserved. This will come back a 6.0 approximately universal. So stay tuned for the before and after, and let's keep our fingers crossed. Take care.